Hello? Anyone home? Hello? Hello? Happy Thursday! It's almost Friday. That means it's almost the weekend. I do like the weekend. How's everyone doing? Ooh, that's a lot of water. Thank you. Yeah, who songs? The weekend? God damn it, Blake. Took me a while to get that. Took me a while to understand that joke. I apologize. I'm about to sneeze, but I cannot sneeze. Oh, that was a thing. Oh wait, no, I'm talking. Let's move from this to this. Yeah, I almost sneezed, but I could not sneeze for some reason. Hamster, hello. Good evening, happy Thursday. Hello, hello. Let me say hello to everyone. Today, Blake was the first one. Oh, Ione, Blake. Hamster indeed. And Kitty was the second. Ooh. Oh, Ione, Kitty, and Mr. Haruna was the third one. It's been a long time since Haruna was the third one. Blake and Kitty winning. The camping is working. Oh, Ione. And then Maka, thank you so much for checking in. Well, for the hydrate. Thank you for lurking. Who I'm missing? No, I say hello to Hamster already. Tenebrous, welcome in. Thank you for checking in. How are you? Getting closer to first. I mean, you have to to win against the final boss, that is Plague. Kitty training, yeah. Kitty's training to get the number one. I was trying to fix the bot. I got to the point that I was able to object my Ione. Don't object, she does. Oh, Ione, she does. I was trying to fix the first chatter kind of thing, but for some reason it's not working. I got to work, but it was giving first for everyone who spoke. It never went to the second one, which I don't actually really like. Commands. Ooh, hello. Yuri permaban. Don't get permaban. That's not good. So yeah, I was trying to fix that. Well. Look what the cat brought in. If it's in Mitchell. Nice to meet you, Yuri. Welcome in. Finished my first day of exams today. 5 more to go. At least you have a weekend in between. Hopefully you get to rest some. Good luck with the exams. It's been a while since I had an exam. Don't get permaban, use Spanish instead. Mykonos. Silk Song is coming. Oh, that is true. Is it tomorrow? It's the 5th, right? Yuri, when yaoi permawag. Permaban walks in. This weekend you have 2 more? Not even chill on the weekend? That's not bueno. mean, it's been a while since I had exams. I never had exams on a weekend, so. You had a test yesterday, though. Ooh. I got harassed by Uni by these kind of jokes. This is the Uni 2.0. Welcome to school, baby. I mean, we have a book club tomorrow. If you are into books. I hope you are ready for tomorrow, people, because it's gonna get wild. It's a book. I mean, it's a series of 15 books, and I have read the first 4 already. If I have to be honest, for tomorrow, my idea was only to talk about the first one. But I was like, you know what? I want to know what happens in the next book. And that was in all of the... every time I finish one of the books. So... last night I was like, oh, what happens? And I finished reading the book. Just so you know, you are not ready. Lulus! Ione! That's a lot of books. That is a lot of books. But they are very short. Like 180 pages. That's nothing. You can... I mean... I can comfortably read 2 of those books in a day. If I did not have to work... if I did not have a full-time work... I would be able to read 2 of those books a day. Easy. I have like 3 books. 2 of them are about crimes from Agatha Christie. And the third one I can say here. What are you reading, son? What are you reading, my son? Well, I cannot judge. The book series I'm gonna talk tomorrow is about alien smut, so... I cannot judge anyone for their book decisions. I mean, honestly, it's been years since I last read something, so I don't know if 100 pages is long or short. It's not that long. It takes maybe 5 hours, 5-6 hours. If it's like that, you should be BT reader. A local Austrian painter, man. Austrian painter, man. Who is an Austrian painter? Ernst Klimt? The only one I recognize is Klimt, if I have to be honest. I don't know the rest. I did art history, but not that extensive. Ah, he would not be my first choice when I think about a painter. World War II. Oh, very man-coded of you. German. What's your thoughts on Sherlock Holmes? I tried to read one of Sherlock Holmes when I was a lot younger, many millennia ago. I did not finish it, but maybe I should read it now that I'm a more big. Man coded is insane. How does that? I don't know. You said artist and I did art history, and he was not one of the artists, so I was not thinking about him. It's not a man I think about in the regular. I don't like to think about Batman. Not Batman, Badman. B-A-D, man. More big. Yes, I'm more big, plague. I'm bigger. I'm taller and wider. Since you are millenniums older now. Yes. 6 bigger, faster, stronger. Yes, like that, like Daft Punk said, I'm bigger, faster, harder, stronger. She's better. Yes. Wait, it's bigger, better, faster, stronger. Yeah, that's bigger. No, 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 bigger, better, harder, stronger. I've been reading too many aliens doing stuff. Too many aliens doing stuff on my brain is not. Oh my god, wait to see my goat today, clown. Yes, Reverie, welcome in. I do not bug me, Plague. You will see tomorrow what I mean. Hello, Madamion. Hello, Mr. Reverie. Now that I remember, the last book I read was from Pablo Coelho, and I took that book from my high school library. That was a long time ago, Kitty. You need to read another one. What? Why are we bonking? Because Plague doesn't like me anymore. I'm lying. Because I said, you know the Daft Punk song, Harder, Better, Faster, Stronger? I said harder, no, fast, wait. Bigger, no, what did I say? The harder, stronger, something like that. Hi, Tiger, welcome in. Happy Tuesday. How was your day? What do you mean help? What's happening? How can I help you? Bigger, harder, faster, stronger. You will see tomorrow what I mean. I mean, if I can give a heads up, the book is kinda okay. I mean, I just got out of school, but Tit was good. Yeah, Tit always good. I hate school. I mean, college is college. You will miss it when you get older. Bigger, better, stronger. You know, you say not Tit. Crowd judgment. No, do not judge me. But you will see what I mean tomorrow. You will see. Oh, what is chat? There is chat. My goodness. But yeah, you will see tomorrow. It's a kind. I don't want to give spoilers because it's tomorrow's stream. But you are not expecting. There are things that they left me very confused. Very. Okay, I understand they are aliens, but did you say tacos? I would like a taco right now. But tacos in Japan are not that good, if I tell you the truth. There is like a taco truck, but they are expensive. It's like $12 tops for a taco, between $6 and $12, depending on what you want. Like 600 yen to 1,200 yen, depending on the tacos that you want. Do not kid with Miyu. Miyu is very strong. But yeah, it's tomorrow's stream. I'm really looking forward to it. I need to prepare. Is a stone cold killer? Yes, Miyu is. Unhinged menace. Yes. Holds the blade. Has learned the blade. The path of the blade. Sorry, Mutant. Sorry, Mutant. But yeah, I need to make the presentation. And I got told, why don't you use Microsoft Paint to explain stuff? And I'm like, you know what? That's a really good idea, because there is a lot of things that I need to draw for you guys to understand. So, second, yeah, that's what I thought. I will be the second generation. Yeah, I mean, I could use Clip Studio or Photoshop. I have both, but I was told, no, use Microsoft Paint and do it with your mouse. And I'm like, with my mouse? Can I not use my tablet, please? But no, we have to stick to the second generation Blizzard employee. Because there are things that it will be even funnier. What do you mean? I mean, I think in Microsoft Paint and drawing with a mouse, I will not get bonked by websites. That's what I am guessing. I can already see the stick figures. No. We will be more elaborate than sticky figures. Because I need to draw things that I cannot speak about. But visually, maybe I can represent. I need to find a way on how to word it so I don't get bonked in multiple websites. You know, I know we are all adults here, but still, grammar check. Yeah, kinda. For example, I cannot say the SMUT word. I cannot say the SMUT word. I have to say passionately hugging or spicy romance. You can spell it, kinda. It takes me a while. Spicy hugs. Yes. Very spicy hugs. The devil's tango, as we like to say in this chat. Yeah, you get bonked. Wait, let me check the words that I wrote. A bunch of words that I could use that would not get me bonked. I have a list. Let me see if I can find the list. Where I have my list. Oh, here. See, words to avoid or rephrase. SMUT. Use a spicy, no safe for work adjacent, or romantically spicy. SEX or EROTICA. Use romance, plot heavy bonding. Hi, Master. Exquisite hug. I'm saving that one, Sinos. Exquisite hug. I love that one, Sinos. I'm saving it. I'm saving it for tomorrow. Where is my... Here. Exquisite hug. Thank you. Why does Snoop Dogg carry an umbrella for Drizzy? Yes, I told you, don't test Mew. Mew strong. And another one is FETISH, would be unusual tastes or very specific preferences. Very specific preferences is like very specific, actually. And what else? So yeah, I had to change the title to Spicy Alien Romance. Finally, Boito will be used as vocabulary. Kinda, yeah. But superlative hug, yes indeed, yes indeed. But Boito has specific meaning that it so far doesn't fall for what this book talks about. You know? And I have to find words to describe certain actions so I don't get bonked. I need to find the safe for work words, if you know what I mean. Superlative, exquisite hug, and superlative hug. Grammar check. What can I say? I mean, if I was the boss, that would be a thing, but I'm not the boss. I'm just a worker. I'm the bottom feeder, everyone. No, I cannot use that one, I don't know, I believe. What does that mean? Propitious. Propitious? Propitious. 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 Giving or indicating a good chance of success. Okay. I think I can use that one. But you will see tomorrow. Maybe I will have to... I mean, not so much trigger warning. The first one is kind of dark. So I will try to skip the darker part of the book. The other ones are very... normal. No, not dark. But yeah. You will see tomorrow. You will see tomorrow. Propriety, exquisite hugging without protection. They are in an alien planet. Do you think they have of that? They don't have protection. Don't nod at me. You two don't nod at me. It's an alien planet. God damn it. They don't even have plastic or silicone or anything. They have furs and alien animals. Don't stop nodding at me. Yes, yes, yes. But yeah, you will see tomorrow. No more spoilers. You will see tomorrow. Exciting. I hope you're gonna find it funny. There are 15 books. I don't know if I will review all of them. I don't know, because there are 15. I don't know if you guys will be interested in hearing all of it. Probably the first 3 to 4 books, because I finished the 4th one already. And there are 15. And I don't think I have the special ones, like an alien Christmas. I mean, okay. I don't have that one. I have the main timeline of the story. Will we have lore accurate representations? I will try to draw. Christmas special is insane. Yeah. Duan, hello. Hello, Ione. How have you? I've been very good. Thank you for asking. How have you been? Also, we're talking about aliens tomorrow, Tuan, if you are interested. Prepomptuous bonding. No, I'm just gonna give you a spoiler. Mating is a thing. Mating is a thing. 12 inches. I mean, I remember one of the girls saying, it's bigger than my arm. And I'm like, that's not possible. But you will see tomorrow. But I'm done for the week. The rest of the week is rest day. Yeah! Hope you can rest well, Tuan. KV and wail in a game, same. I end up wailing in Love and Deep Space. Thank you for the headpets. Can I mate with the homies? Not in this book. Not in this book, but you can mate with homies in private if you want. It's just a guy thing. I will draw Taneo. I don't know who that is. Who that is? Genshin or something? Not this book crying. What? It's I don't want to give you the title because you guys are gonna look for it and you're gonna spoil yourself. It's basically the Ice Planet Barbarians. Don't go spoil yourself. I want to give you the story. No. Do not touch Mr. Haruna. Mr. Haruna doesn't like to be touched. Please Ace Attorney so they forget that we are talking about for real. Yeah, maybe we should do that. You are better right, Sinus. Maybe let's go do that. Let me open. Let me open. Dinner check. Oh wow, Kitty. Wow, Kitty, you are getting a timeout for a minute for throwing tomatoes at me. Nice shot. I don't like it. You cannot throw tomatoes at me for no reason. I exercise my power. Nice shot, more like timeout. Timeout! For sure. Timeout for 69 seconds. No, only 60. A minute. Wow, Tuan. Wow, not you too. I was not expecting that from you. No, it says 69. Oh, really? Oh, yeah, it does say 69. Wow. That's good aim from my side, I guess. Okay, this is Chad. Let me open Ace Attorney. Ace Attorney, where are you?
My disappointment is immeasurable.
My day has been ruined.
And my day is ruined.
I thought I was gonna sneeze, but I did not. That was disappointing indeed. You should have full well expected it. Expected when? Cursed. And let me reduce the volume because yesterday the game was kind of loud. Okay, enjoy dinner. Let me know if the game is too loud. The game is always loud on my side, so let me know. We'll see my goat the clown. One fear. We are still on the investigation. Maybe I'm gonna finish the chapter today because it's only normal volume. Oh, thank you for checking, Kitty. Thank you. Continue. Examine. Yeah, also you can finish. I think so because we need to finish the second investigation and then it's trial. Should take 2 hours or even less. Oh, nice. But I'm a big dum-dum, so probably it's gonna take a little bit longer. There we go. We are back onto the Phoenix Wright train. If you dumb 3 hours. Yeah, I'm dum-dum. Sorry to disappoint. I'm dum-dum. Where do I go? Where I was going. I don't remember where I was going. I mean, it's not lying. I mean, actually, I have seen that if you talk to yourself positively, not saying that you are dumb and stuff like that, they your brain thing changes and you are happier apparently. So maybe I should start that. Acro's room, perhaps? Maybe. Oh! Hello, handsome. Why are you on a wheel? Oh, he has birds. Actually, speaking of which, I'm training for a talent show stream. My submission is my gaming, so I'll get myself the best footage and score. Ooh! Good luck, Twan! I will be gone, you can cook it. Yeah, cook. The bird shadow. No play. No play. No, stop! Don't say that! Stop it! Oh my god. Oh my god. That's so dumb. I hate it. I hate it that you remember that. My god. That moment in time was glorious. Glorious, everyone. That's channel lore. That's channel lore. You must be Phoenix, right? Yes. Pleased to meet you. I'm Ken Dingling? You cannot for real your name be Ken Dingling. Okay, I'm gonna keep Mr. Dingling. I'm gonna keep my comments to myself. I'm not gonna voice what is going on in my head. But here at the circus, everyone calls me Acro. Mr. Acro? How do you know my name? The detective told me. He said you'd definitely show up here. Acro, you're a member of this circus as well? That's right. I mainly perform the tightrope and the flying trapeze. But nowadays, all I perform is my wheelchair. Okay. Oh, the pegs are very small. Wait, the shoulders shouldn't be... Is he... Is he hunching forward? Because the shoulders look kind of weird. They should be more like back here. Okay, never mind. Work mode off. Acro, why did you join the circus? When I was a kid, my parents failed miserably at business. Then one night they decided to run away from it all without me. Oh shiz. The only person who was willing to take my parents' place was the ringmaster. The ringmaster took such incredible care of me. He was truly a lifesaver. There is no life in his eyes. He's dead inside. He's the killer. Look at that. Tell me, look at him in the eyes. Oh, Final Carrot! Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I hope you enjoyed the emotes. I made them myself. But look at his eyes. If hot, why evil? If sexy, why evil? You know? How are you doing, Final Carrot? It seems that the ringmaster was truly a saint. I don't believe it. Those are the eyes of someone named Dingling. That is true. I mean, I would be that inside if I was called Dingling on legal paperwork. He was. That's why I decided to do something very important. I decided that I would devote my entire life to finding a way to repay him. Doing good, just woke up and getting ready for work. Oh, have a good day at work today, Carrot. BT Dingling. I think people will ask me what is dingling, you know? They would want to see my dingling stuff, but I don't have dingling stuff. Sorry to disappoint everyone. Look at he's sad and he has birds. And now look at how someone repaid him for all the good in his life. It's such a shame. Sometimes I think that he was almost too kind. Perhaps he was too kind to his performers. Perhaps he was too kind to his daughter. Hmm? I wonder if he spoiled Regina. Regina is so cute. She's truly a princess. Truly a princess? Are you sure that's a good thing? Or he's salty about something. He's salty about something. Do I detect a hint of a grudge against Regina? Is he in love with her too? 26? God damn, 26-year-olds are big nowadays, huh? So we have 3 men in love with a 16-year-old? Grown-ass men, 26, 21, 26, and 31. What's going on in here on this day? Like, for real. Wow indeed, hamster. Wow indeed. Wheelchair. I'm sorry to ask, but why are you in a wheelchair? The nerves in my legs were badly damaged. Oh, maybe that's the reason that he killed the ringmaster. Bet he's the killer. His eyes tell me that he's the killer. And you can walk now? I can even stand up now. And since I live on the 3rd floor, I can even leave this building by myself. If you have someone living with you that's on a wheelchair, why do you give him the 3rd floor? Or at least make it easy for him to go up and down by himself. That's kind of weird. That's awful. The accident happened during an acrobatic session, right? Bam, 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 bam. Oh, Jesus. Cyclops! Yes! It doesn't seem like Acro's injuries were acrobatic in nature. What if he has a grudge on Regina? Maybe Regina's tiger did it. Maybe Regina's tiger did it. Wheelchair like my brother? My brother lives on the top floor. But maybe he probably has an elevator. What's on your mind, Mr. Wright? Well, exactly when were you injured? It's been almost 6 months since I was hurt. I injured my legs during practice. 6 months ago? What in the world went on in this circus then? See? But this guy doesn't have an elevator. That's the thing. If he had an elevator, then it doesn't matter. But he doesn't. I stopped by yesterday. I noticed that you weren't in your room. I was at the hospital all day yesterday. Ah, you went there for rehabilitation? What about the murder? Of course I knew about it. I spoke with the police before they allowed me to go to the hospital. Before I got the call from the prosecutor, I was convinced that it was all a dream. Huh? I just couldn't believe it when I saw what I saw. What you saw? Jeez, that sounded really ominous. What you witnessed? What did you see, Acro? That night, I was in bed sleeping when I heard a huge sound coming from below my window. I see. The scene of the crime was right below your window. That's when I looked out the window. What did you see? He was flying straight up the air. He? Maximilian Galactica. What? That's what I thought he had say. You're absolutely positive that it was Max you saw flying? I'm absolutely sure. There is no doubt in my mind. Nick? Are you sure about that? Move, I guess? Mo's room, lodging. Maybe Mo's room? Mo should be there. Mo's room. Mo's not here. If he was here, you would have been able to tell even before you step into his room. You think so? I'm sure you have heard him laughing away. But you think he's laughing? Okay, well, I don't care. Really quick, Ione, there is no elevator. Yeah, that's what I said. Move. I'm back, by the way. Welcome back. You already talked about it with this guy. Move. Big top. Oh, yeah. I've got a bad feeling about this. Wonderful. Today's special must be Philly of Phoenix. Stay, heal.
Oh, Maya, Nick, it's you guys. I'm sorry. I guess I made a mistake.
Mistake?
Yeah, a little one. I was thinking of teaching whatever primate was out here a lesson. But I was expecting more of a monkey than a human.
A monkey? Russellberry. It's a pity about what happened to the ringmaster. I hate how accurate your voice, even though she has none. I mean, I've met a lot of girls in my life.
Dad?
Everyone loved him, didn't they? He must have been quite a man.
He was. I love my dad so much.
I hate to say it, but she doesn't seem at all broken up about her father.
That's why I feel so lonely. Now that I won't be able to see him for a while.
For a while?
Yeah. When Leon died, I talked with my dad, and he told me that when someone dies, they just become a star in the heavens.
A star?
That means that my dad is looking down on me from the sky. That's why I love tonight so much. I can see everyone who's gone.
When someone dies, they just become a star in the heavens? That's kind of sweet. But I bet you there's no way that Maya believes that. What do you mean there's no way I believe that?
Do you think that one day I will be star too?
Of course.
You really think so?
Yeah, you will. I think.
I got a feeling that everyone is doing great up there in the sky.
I wonder if everything is alright with Regina. Just to go back and clear something up. What do you want to teach Money a lesson?
Because he's a meanie. He's got something that means a lot to me.
Something that means a lot to you? It must be something shiny, right? She's annoying on. I hate her. I don't like her that much either.
Actually, it's a stage costume. I got a lot of spangles. It's really weird. It's really beautiful. You should see it.
We should?
When the costume gets hit in the spotlight, it dazzles. Hey, Mr. Journey. If you saw that monkey, you will get the costume back from me, wouldn't you? It's really important to me.
Oh my god, what do I tell her? Yes, I guess. Gladly, I guess. Leave it up to us. Guess there is no turning down that request. It's all yes. Yeah.
Yeah! You really gonna do it?
Game. Didn't we have a note? Regina, have you ever seen this before?
I know what that is.
Really?
Well, it was in my pocket for a while.
Was it your pocket? This piece of paper was in your pocket?
I guess I noticed it. Wasn't there around breakfast time?
Breakfast time?
Yeah. I always take Agro his breakfast in the morning. That's when I also take out the trash in his room. Then I go to the cafeteria and eat out my own breakfast.
That's when you realized the piece of paper was in your pocket?
Yep. But since I'm not a murderer, I just figured it belonged to someone else's pocket.
And then what?
I wondered if the person who lost it was in trouble, so...
You didn't put it on the bulletin board in the cafeteria, did you?
I did! I stuck it up there. How did you know?
Roberto, welcome in! Hello! Happy Thursday! How's your day going? So it was Regina who put it up there? When did this happen?
The morning of the murder, I think.
That explains a lot.
I wonder who wrote this.
I mean, Acro? It was in his room? I'm insane? I woke like 2 hours ago. Ooh, nice! Something smells fantastic! I woke up like 2 hours ago. Ooh, then good morning! I'm still downloading my soul to my body. That's a really fun way to say it. We know it can be Mo. Wait, I know what this is. It's burgers. No, don't talk about burgers. I want a burger now. I want a burger now. Hello, hello, hello! Welcome to the Bistro du Cirque, aka the cafeteria, aka the cafeteria. It smells so good in here. Those burgers look great. She's drooling like she's some sort of crazy burger monster. My burgers are the best. Juicy meat, toasted buns, special sauce. They are absolutely irresistible to anyone with a hankering for a burger. One bite will send you to hamburger heaven. I bet. I can tell by the smell. Whoa, I'm getting hungry too. Those burgers must have some kind of special power. I mean, maybe better than a clown, maybe he should be a cook. Talk. Now that the ringmaster is gone, what are you gonna do? That's all I've thought about the past 2 days. Everyone loved Russell. You have heard Acro's story, haven't you? Like how he was adopted when he was younger? He's calmed down a bit now, but he was livid when he heard about the murder. Acro was so upset that said that he couldn't go on. The only clown here is my stupid ass. Don't say that, Haruna. He was that upset? Yeah, he was. Anyways, I gave it some thought. Maybe I should give up on trying to be a half-baked clown. Yeah, maybe. I've been thinking of trying on the ringmaster shoes. What? Really? Max would still be an issue though. Max? He may be a bit mean and hard to work with, but it's hard to argue his importance. He's probably the reason the circus is still around. A lot of what he says is right. Mo. All that's left is to see if everyone can get over the tragedy. You know? The tragedy? You know? What is he talking about? Get over? What tragedy, Mo? Huh? Don't worry about it. It's nothing. Nothing at all. He must mean the tragic death of the ringmaster, right? Yeah, that's it. You're right, girly. I don't think he means that. Dang. Correctamundo. Does he mean ding? Mo, I mean no disrespect here, but are you lying to us? No! Not at all! What makes you think that? Just the way you say if everyone can get over the tragedy seemed a bit strange. It sounded like you were talking about something from a long time ago. Mo, I'm right, aren't I? Oh no, no more locks! So now we are getting closer to the truth, huh? It was about 6 months ago. It was just a little accident. Give me a break. Us old men have accidents. I wear big pants for... He shat on himself? Sir. That's crazy. 6 months ago, eh? I mean, maybe if I present Acro. But I think I need one more. I think I need one more. No. Big top. What do you say, Sinos? Dystopia Wakabid! I mean, 6 months ago, it was... Acro's accident, so that's at least one of the Magatama locks. Now I need to find The monkey. Where is the monkey? Mouse room. Yude, welcome in. Good shit. Yes, indeed. Oh, the monkey. Nick, it's money. That monkey's holding something. That's it. That's the thing that means a lot to Regina, remember? Alright, time to take on this monkey, attorney style. How? Oh, a scratch screen. Oh, I get it. Any would work. Give it back, monkey brain. Give it back, monkey brain. That means a lot to Regina. A real man wouldn't make a little girl cry. I tried to have a man-to-man talk with him. I really did. You know, man-to-man isn't really accurate. It was more like man-to-monkey. Nick, you... I swapped it while the monkey was distracted. Well, money was distracted. Wow, you're really out on the ball today, Nick. Let me see it. Huh? You can see it fine from where you are. You know what I mean. I really want to try on Regina's costume. Maybe when they take you out... Maybe when they will take you in at the circus and I can get some piece of... What? What? What's the matter now? It doesn't fit me at all. Oh well, I guess it's time for you to lay off the burgers. Wow, Phoenix. Wow, Phoenix. That's not cool. You don't say that to a lady. You have to say, no, there is more of you to love instead of that. God damn it. Not to mention, it doesn't look like something any girl I know would actually wear. Okay, let's go. So you said to present Acro's profile? Would you mind taking a look at this? It's... I guess you would need to look at this after all. Yeah, there's nothing. Yeah, picked up. Present. Profiles. Present.
Ah, it's Acro! Is he in his room today?
Yes, he is. He just came back from meeting with him.
I hope he's like it better soon. Acro's is so incredible, especially on the trapeze.
The trapeze is that enormous swing thing from the top of the tent, right?
Yeah, that's it. I really want to see him up there again. Acro the Acrobat.
That's strange. Acro doesn't seem to have many nice things to say about Regina. But Regina seems to like Acro just fine. Oh. That's interesting. Do you know, Haruna, you were not here, but do you wanna know Acro's real name, not the stage name? Do you wanna know? Are you ready for it, Haruna? His name is Ken Dingling. Ken Dingling, like dingling, dingling. Did you give? Not yet. I'm giving it now. Here you go, Regina.
Yeah, thank you. You really got it back for me.
Don't mention it.
I love you, Mr. Attorney.
Oh, it's not. It's not. Oh, sorry. I was muted. Is your mic off? Yes, you are right, Zingy. Sorry, Sina. Sorry, Zingy. I was coughing and I forgot to turn up back the mic. Sorry, everyone. During practice?
Leon was sitting right down, and then he opened his mouth, you know, like, yeah. Usually when he did that, I would put my head into his mouth.
Wait, you put your head in the lion's mouth?
Sure did. The people in the crowd always love seeing me do that. They always start screaming.
I'm sure they were screaming because they love seeing you do that.
Anyways.
Oh, sorry, no. Anyways, what was the bad thing?
Oh, yeah! Leon beat someone during practice.
Regina, that was alright though. Everything was alright though, right?
No, it wasn't alright. That was the problem.
Thank you for your
My dad was
patronage.
incredibly angry.
Durful just resubscribed for 4 months. 3.
Wow, thank you so much for resubscribing for the 4th month. Thank you. Also, hello, Wanchang. How are you doing? Happy Thursday. And that's when Leon...
Yeah, that's when he became a star in the sky.
Oh, poor thing. I'm counting down the hours for... How's the trial going? I think it's going. It's going. Silk Song. 2 hours? Already? Isn't it tomorrow, the 5th? Isn't that too early? Move. Cafeteria. My god, that's crazy. It is crazy. Okay. Back. Do we have anything else to talk? No. Back. Present. Take that! It releases 5th midnight for Sydney. Oh, then. Okay. Then it's region specific. Then it's pretty in... Wait, 9, 10, 11, 12. Like in 3 hours for me. 2 hours for you, 3 hours for me. Nice. Mo, please tell us what happened 6 months ago. What in the world went on in that circus? I'm not in Sydney. Okay. There is no need to look so scary when you ask me. Hey, look over there, some juicy burgers. Let's eat instead. Unfortunately, I'm more of a grilled chicken sandwich man myself. Phoenix know what he's at. Grilled chicken sandwich is so good. I just need to find a good bread because bread in Japan is awful. Oh. Actually, I kinda got an idea what happened back then. Mo, you said something about an accident? This would happen to be the cause of... Yes, the car... Oh, fuck, no, it's not that. Fuck, god damn it. I got it wrong. Sorry, everyone. Wrong button. Profiles, wrong button. What is the cat? Oh, my dumbass. I'm a dumbass, everyone's. Gomen nasai. Why I'm not working today. My brain is not working. Okay. This is this. Present. It's a sleep deprivation, probably. I heard a little bit about it from Regina. Leon made a mistake during a practice, right? How did you... I mean, I told you, Regina told me. I told them so many times. You shouldn't be doing such dangerous acts. Like putting her head inside Leon's mouth, right? Yeah, but Regina believed in Leon. She believed so strongly that the ringmaster went along. He never could say no to her. Out of curiosity, who was bitten? Oh, thank you so much for joining us, Karen. Have a good day at work today. Thank you, thank you. Come on, Mo. Don't climb up on me now. Who did Leon bite on the head? Well, I promised I wouldn't say anything. You promised? He's involved in this too. He's involved? Huh? Mo was me talking about. Mo, is this the person that you promised you wouldn't say anything? It must have been Acro, right? How did you know? Because I'm an attorney. Don't worry about that, Mo. Getting to the bottom of this accident may help solve what happened to the ringmaster. No way. I need to know the truth about what happened to Russell. Please tell me what you know. Oh, I'm sorry, Acro. It's just like you said, you know, the accident. Did someone die? No, but it would have probably been better if he had. What? How would that have been better? He's still alive, but when he got bit, he suffered massive brain damage. He will never recover from the coma he is in. Coma? All he does now is lie in bed at the hospital. And that's all he's ever going to be able to do. I see. How is he related to Acro? He's his brother. You sounded like a seal. Huh? The person who got bit was Acro's brother. But brother? No, don't make fun of me. They were an acrobat team of brothers, Acro and Bat. Enough of this game. I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. Cute nicknames, I thought. Anyways, they were an incredible team, cut down together in their prime. BT Hi, Min. Happy Thursday. How's your day going? Who is Acro's younger brother? Oh, he's cute. He's the you know what vibes he gives me? The actual yaoi that is made for actual gay men, not the yaoi that is made for fujoshis. Like the sporty type. Ofuru ni haire. Ofuru ni hairitai. Demo mada da yo. Mada play shiteru yo. Tazi time! Thank you so much for the follow! Welcome in! Hope you enjoyed the emotes. I made them myself. He fell in love with... Make it stop! That's why he's goated. He knows so much and he drops the truth nuke. Yeah. シャワーしたばっかり? Ah, それはいいね。シャワーも I don't stink it. Yes, you never stink for. You never. He fell in love with Regina. Trying to win her love was his downfall. Oh no! Everyone seems to fall in love with Regina. 6 months ago, while we were practicing, all of a sudden, Bat blurs out, "Let me perform with Leon." Why he do that? I don't know. But that's what caused the accident. I will never forget that moment. It was so strange. Leon had the weirdest look on his face. He was smiling. You mean Leon? Yeah, Leon. When he beat down, he was smiling. Maybe you are right, For. Maybe you are. Maybe they gave something to the lion to attack someone. Some sick brain. No way! That's impossible! A smirking lion? A flying murderer? Why does it seem that it's always Mo who catches all of these incredible events? Nick, can lions smile? We never told the police about the incident. The circus would have been shut down if we had. The next day, the ringmaster took Leon out and shot him with a rifle. So that's what really happened. Well, you guys were so serious. That was I supposed to do. I had to tell you. But all of this truthfulness has put me in the mood for a burger. Here, you two have some peppers. We have this. Four will back me up on this. But we have these fried potatoes in the McDonald's in Japan called shaka shaka pote. Shaka pote? What was it? Pote shaka? Pote... Oh? I keep forgetting the name. There he goes again, acting like his normal crazy self.
Achoo! Achoo!
Nice. What a wonderful sneeze. You think so? You sneeze with pepper and slip on a banana peel. That's a classic clownsmanship. Girly, I know you gotta understand that. Bless you, Maya, bless. Nick, I think I'd make a good clown. Yes, you would. Other than Regina, I've never seen a cute sneezer. Does Regina sneeze with pepper too? I'm surprised shaka potatoes are unsalted in the West. Same. I think the Americans would like that. Like potatoes with different spices. What's the one that we have right now? I haven't had McDonald's in a long time. What's the shaka? I mean, it's that skinny right now. Like, you know, the Moon Viewing Festival. That looks like you. Do I look like Maya? Don't tell that, Missy Vermillion. Stop it. No. I'm older. That's free money, McDonald's. That is free money. Apparently it's an Asian thing. We also have them. We have the peri peri shake bags. Ooh, that is pretty similar. It's an Asian thing. So now we have the skimmy, like the Moon Viewing Festival burgers going on. That's basically a burger with a fried egg. What's the shaka shaka that we have now? We have a sauce for nuggets right now that it's lemon pepper sauce. So it's like lemon and pepper. Mixed yogurt, mixed berry yogurt. We don't have any shaka shaka right now. Oh! Don't poop me, Deus! Georgiaka, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I hope you enjoyed the emotes. I made them myself. そういえば、なんか月見バーガー売ってた。うん、そう今売ってるよ。いつまでかな。なんか久しぶり食べたことある。なんかすごい久しぶりだったんだ。なんか普通にはチキンフィレオで食べてるしね。エグチも食べてる。よく食べてる。でもなんかすごく久しぶり。No rice, no life. But that's the most burger rice. She does, but would always tease her with pepper. But? From my point of view, those two always look so perfect together. They look perfect together, huh? Now we go see Acro. Move, let's go see Acro. You killer! Murderer! Murder! Ah, Mr. Right, back again, I see. Well, he did say I will be back. Wait, or it was someone else? No, that... Oh, sorry. That was actually... What's his name? Terminator. That's Terminator. I don't know if you guys know Terminator. You are maybe too young for that. We'll be back. I'm pretty sure it's entire circles that's the culprit. Most likely. I know Terminator. I don't know. You're too young, Sinus. You're just a baby. We're doing an investigation into his death. He's not dead. He's on a coma. He's on a coma in the hospital. Me, baby? Yes, you're baby. We're back because Acro's hiding why his legs were injured. He was hurt in the accident 6 months ago. He's not injured. Ione's baby. I'm not baby. I'm not baby. Could a baby do this? I don't think so. It would seem that he knows what we know. They could. No, they cannot. I've seen babies. No, babies cannot do this. Wait, why it's not working? It's not working. It's not working. I'm not bouncing enough. Why is not bouncing? And now. Are you winking? No, I'm trying to bounce and move around. But it's not working. I'm handicapped by technology. I'm handicapped by technology. Oh, bouncing. Yes, I could... Wait, no, I have a better solution. Do you think a baby could do this? Do you think a baby could do that? I don't think a baby could do that. Baby cannot step on you. Well. Let's see if you got things you want to talk about, so fire away. Baby's in fact walked over on my body before now. Okay, present the Megatab. Take that, sir. Hi, Will. We are discovering who the murderer is. I have to ask you, how were you injured? I'm sorry, I thought we talked about this. It was an accident that happened during practice. An accident during practice? Yeah, unfortunately, acrobats are prone to all sorts of injuries. He's lying. If that were the real cause, he had no keep to... Oh, He'd have no reason to keep it secret. Acro, are you really telling me that the practice incident was the cause of the injury? It was the lion. Leon, 6 months ago you were attacked by the lion. That's when you were injured. Oh! He angry. I know I'm on the right track. I just need to keep going. You're saying that I was attacked by a lion? That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright, but I'm an acrobat. I'm not an animal tamer. If a lion was coming to me, I'd be running for the exit. Okay, maybe attacked is not the best word to be using. So let me rephrase that as battled the lion. You seem to enjoy telling jokes. Why would I decide to battle a lion? Because you had to fight it. You had to fight it to save someone. Your brother. Oh, it's just a baby. Sean Dingling and Ken Dingling. Incredible names. But it was a shame what happened to your brother 6 months ago. You tried to save him, didn't you? And that's how you got that terrible injury. Mo, he must have told you. Yeah, we learned about Bat from Mo. But he didn't mention anything about you in regards of the accident. I suppose it was just a slip of the tongue on his part. That's how I figured it out. A slip of the tongue? Anyways, they were an incredible team, cut down together in their prime. Cut down together. That was where he slipped. And that's how I figured it out. You two ended up at the center of the same accident together, like always. I see. But an accident is an accident. It wasn't anyone's fault. I still haven't broken Acro's last psych lock. This must be one incredible deep-seated secret. No, don't end him. If evil, why hard? It wasn't anyone's fault. Do you care to explain more? Acro, I know you are still hiding something from me. Maybe someone you don't seem to like much is the reason you are being so evasive. Regina. You always seem calm and collected until you start talking about her. Saying things like she's cruel. Well done, Miss Attorney. Mr. Attorney. No, Miss Attorney, that's me. Mr. Attorney. You have got quite the set of eagle eyes. You know, her tiger tried to attack me. Regent tried to attack you? Twice. He wasn't serious, I'm sure. You are not trying to insinuate that I believe she spurred only on to attack Bat, are you? What if he did? What if she did? What if she did? What if she was like, you're always teasing me with the paper. I'm gonna tease you. So she used pepper on the lion, and it. Oh, why? What if that is the truth? Leon was never taught the command to attack people. Regina isn't capable of doing anything like that. Besides, Regina had no reason to want to hurt my little brother. Regina and Bad were such good friends back then. But you still hate Regina. I've got proof of it. What? What are you talking about? Duh. May I overdid it again? But if I can hand something over to Acro, maybe it will... Here's proof that you had it out for Regina all along. The note. Where did you get it? Regina posted it on the bulletin board in the cafeteria. Cafeteria. Before that, it was in her pocket. Hello, where are you from? I'm from Japan. Before that, it was in her pocket. I guess I noticed it.
I guess I noticed it was in there around breakfast time. I always take Acro's breakfast in the morning.
You wrote this and then you put it in her pocket. That's right, isn't it? That's right. Well done, Mr. Wright. Such tragic story. I mean, my legs were injured by Leon 6 months ago. My younger brother, Bat, had a dare with Regina. A dare? An absurd dare. If I can't put my head inside of Leon's mouth like you do, you have to go out to the movies with me on a date. That's insane! Didn't he know how dangerous that was? We all thought that he was being stupid too. But that lion was very old to begin with. And age brought with it countless experience in doing that very trick. Hi! Unfortunately, this particular time, I guess, Leon wasn't ready or willing. And that's when the accident happened? He just wanted to take her out to the movies. Poor Bat. When Leon jumped down, I jumped towards him. When Leon attacked me, and that's how I ended. What about Bat? He's still in a coma. I went out to the hospital yesterday to visit him. I see. I'm still waiting for him to open his eyes again. And that's the reason why I keep going. Oops. Oh, sorry. Regina and Bat. Bat and Regina? They were such great friends. Oh yeah, I wanted you to take a look at this. What is this? This is a scarf my brother was wearing when Leon attacked him. Gross, it's covered in blood. This scarf, it was a present from Regina to my brother on the day of the accident. When he did it, he looked like he was smiling. He? Leon, obviously. Oh! When he beat down on Bat's head, the expression on Leon's face looked like a grin. Nin, welcome in! Nick, I know Mo said the same thing. What do you think it all means? I will be taking the scarf if you don't mind. Miss Von Karma! I have already heard everything, so hand over the scarf. But the scarf is evident in the trial! That is for me to decide. I think we should be on preparations now, Acro. Preparations? I've served as summons to Acro to appear in court tomorrow as a witness. Acro, we will talk more in the prosecutor's office. Acro, a witness? Come, Acro. Let's go to the office. Yes, ma'am. Oh. Now what do we do, Nick? How are we going to handle tomorrow? Don't worry about it. I will figure something out. He's like getting whipped. Look at you, all full of confidence. You must have found something you can use. This is all beginning to come together now. Trial. Hi, Infinity C. Welcome in. Happy Thursday. Safe, yes. Yes. Okay, trial, everyone. Be ready for 2 hours of trial? Is that long? No way the trial is that long. No way. Good morning, Max. Oh, yeah. Good morning, sweeties. You don't seem like you usually sparkling self today. I was like this before I go in front of the audience. Working up to it.
Don't get nervous, Maxie. Here, have a glass of milk.
Regina? I mean, like both of them are 2. Each one is 1 or less, depending how Ione does. Hopefully I do well. How fabulous, my sweetie pie, my sweet pie princess. You came to watch my performance today?
Of course I did. Mo told me that I should come and watch this.
Mo? Say that?
So, what kind of performance will you put on today? Let me guess, you will fly at the end?
It's not that kind of show. Isn't that right, my sweeties?
Huh?
I think my sweetie pie princess doesn't... Yeah, she doesn't seem to realize what's going on or even where she is.
Well, Max, it looks like time to raise the curtain. I will see you later. Today I'm just a member of the audience.
Fabulous. Enjoy yourself out there.
Good luck, Max. You're the best.
Regina's different, don't you think, Nick? Top of the morning to ya! Everybody, let's get ready to get stuck in Lego limbo. How low can you go? Mo. Top of the morning to ya, Gunber. Top of the morning. That's the ticket. Attacking. The day starts with an energy in the morning. The early bird gets... Okay, whatever. You're giving me nothing. Uh-oh. You think he did it? Be careful. He used to putting his life on the line. Literally. He's got guts to spare. If all I have got to work about is how thin the tightrope is, I'm used to it already. It just means that I won't be able to press him like I can other witness. Me when I accidentally skip important dialogue. Nah, we already knew that Acro was sassy. And not the fun sassy. What are you going to do then, Nick? My mic keeps sliding down. I have to raise it automatic. There we go. I guess today we'll just have to do without our usual psychological warfare. Today we rely on evidence. It's the only way we'll get past Acro and to the truth. You are right, but it's gonna be tough. Anyways, I want you to make sure that Regina sees it all today. It's important. Then she will finally have to deal with the reality of what happened to her father. You want us to make sure Regina watches? Yes, that's why I brought her here to court today. What's that supposed to mean? She needs to know that when people die, they just don't become stars. I might be an old-fashioned clown, but I don't believe in people becoming stars. December 30. Court. Court is now in session for the trial of Maximilian Galactic. The prosecutor is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Miss Von Karma, you might proceed with your case. The prosecutor would like to revisit its previous theory of events. What's the meaning of this? We have discovered a new witness, or shall I say a new eyewitness. One that saw Maximilian Galactica fly off the scene of the crime. Are you sure about that? I had a feeling something like this would come up. To this revision, we are now prepared to explain how the defendant flew that night. An explanation the prosecution will represent if needed so arises. In fact, my detectives stay up all night creating a mock-up of the scene on my orders. Poor Gumshoe. Very well. Please call your witness to the stand. Time to get to work, baby. Or shall I say, time to walk the courtroom tightrope. Look at him, he's bigger than the stand. Oh, and he loves birds! Oh. Name and occupation? Ken Dingling, but everyone calls me Acro. I'm employed as the acrobat at the very big circus. Where were you the night of the crime? I was in my room that night. If you look at the map, you will see that the witness room is near the crime scene. My room is on the 3rd floor. The crime scene is below my window. The night of the crime, the witness saw something quite shocking. Will you tell us what you witnessed? Okay. It was just after 10 p.m. and I was resting in my bed. Around that time, I heard a large thump noise from outside the window. Then, a few moments later, I saw someone flying right by my window. It was Max Galactica. I only saw him from behind, but that's who it looked like. To be honest, when I saw that, I thought I was dreaming. This witness testimony matches up exactly that of the clown. If that's the case, there is very little the prosecution needed to add. That's all left to explain how the defendant disappeared into the sky that night. Hold it! Before we get to that, I'd like to cross-examine the witness. A foolish choice by a foolish fool, who wishes to feel foolish sadness of a sad fool. A man must know the proper timing for things, Mr. Phoenix, right? Just like your old friend, Mr. Miles Edgeworth did. This bitch. Mr. Wright, do you have a problem with the witness testimony? Yes. In the words of Miss Bond Karma, may I quote yesterday's proceedings? There is no way that that actually happened. Very well. You may proceed with the cross-examination. I want to press on one specific. See, I only saw him from behind, but that's who it looked like. You cannot, in my opinion, it was also backlight. How do you know it's him? You know or you don't know. This is a guess. This is not 100% I saw him, I saw his face. This is like maybe 50-50, I don't know. The light in your room was turned off then, right? That's true, I was going to bed after all. So with the lights off, you were still able to clearly see a human fly by your window? The safety light leads up enough for me to see. But honestly, there was only enough light for me to see the silhouette outside my window. So you saw nothing, basically. It was the person's back, so I couldn't see the white roses on the front. Did you see any of the other symbols? Clearly saw the silk hat. Lies! The silk hat was on the floor, as well as the cloak wrapped around his body. I'm convinced that the person I saw was Max Galactica. The more I press him, the less results I seem to... What are you talking about? That's a lie! We got him on a lie! There's a contradiction. There's a huge contradiction with the testimony that was just given. If there's a contradiction, then prove it with evidence. She's right. Let's see some evidence. Do you have any evidence to support your claim of a contradiction? Yeah. Found in the crime scene. You claim to have seen You claim to have seen the exact same thing Mo saw that night. Do you stand by that? What do you mean? The silk hat. What about the silk hat? I saw it on Max's head as he flew by my window. Well, you should have tried looking down out of your window that night. What would have been quite difficult considering the state I'm in. Just looking outside of the window has stopped enough challenging for me. That's a shame, because you have noticed that the silk hat was found at the scene. That's the ringmaster's hat, right? Afraid not. No matter how you look at this is Max silk hat. Where are you going with this, Mr. Wright? Are you saying that Max has two silk hats? I mean, I would hope he does. That he cleans them. That's my wish. No. This is a handmade, one-of-a-kind model made only for Maximilian Galactica. Which means, Acro, that you have been feeding on the stand. What's feeding? This man is huge. Order! As always, it looks like someone just had to open their mouth before thinking. Are you okay, Nick? Well, I opened my big mouth and now I have to go pack it up. How about it, Mr. Wright? What would cause this witness to commit perjury on this court today? Real culprit. Your Honor, on this occasion, the defense accuses Acro himself. We are going there? We are going there? On this occasion? Accuses Acro? What in the world are you accusing him of? Obviously, we accuse him of murdering of the murder of Mr. Russell Berry. Mr. Wright, are you serious? Deadly serious, Your Honor. I think your trips to the circus have served you well. You seem to have learned how to try and grab at the audience's hearts and mind. Your Honor, don't allow yourself to be swayed by theatrics. Trying to show the wow the crowd with smoke and mirrors is the oldest bluff in the book. Really? Objection, you have broken the law having very pretty eyes. Jean, thank you. And you have broken the law for being very nice. Holy crap, the voice changed. Is a really big difference? I don't know, I can't hear myself. If you don't believe me, just look at the witness. Look at him! He's calm enough for it to almost be scary. He's staying rather calm and collected. Mr. Dingling, do you have any response to the defense accusation? Is it clippable? Is it? I don't know. I don't really need to say a thing, do I? What do you mean? Everyone take a good look at me. I can even step up by myself, but let alone leave a lodging house. That's true. I understand that Mr. Wright just trying to help his client. But to do this by accusing me of a murder of all things? See? Even a silver of common sense makes it clear that the accusation is ludicrous.
She's right! Wait to pick on the disabled, you heartless, cruel man! Felix is poophead! Poopy head!
See that, Mr. Phoenix Wright? If you are trying to drum up support from the peanut gallery, that's how you do it. Huh. I think that's enough of this little game. I've got a doctor's note to confirm that Acre is unable to stand under his own power. Maybe the defense is planning on making a claim to counter this as well? I can hear the defense now. Agro had an accomplice. What do you say about this, Mr. Wright? Did Agro have an accomplice? Of course he didn't. Now then, this must be when we get to hear the name of the mystery accomplice? Not this time, Von Karma! What? You are not going to sucker me on this one. What are you babbling about, Mr. Wright? There was no accomplice. Trano planned and committed this murder all by himself. Order! Order in the courtroom! What are you getting at? Wait to keep them on the toes, Nick. Now I'm going to have to prove how this all fits together. I have to show how Akram murdered Russell Berry. Can you do it, Nick? Can you really do it? I know what I can do. I can't stop now. If I stop attacking, I'm doomed. Alright, then let's do it. Mr. Phoenix Wright, if this witness is the killer, then his eyewitness account is all lies, right? Mr. Wright, I'd like you to clear something up for me. When the crime was committed, exactly where was Mr. Dingling? In his bedroom, right? He had to be in his bedroom. He was obviously here the entire time. That's Acro's room? Pretty simple, eh? Now he's Australian, eh? What are you saying, mate? Eh? Acro was unable to leave the lodging. Welcome in, Reds! Acro was unable to leave the lodging house by himself. In that case, there can be only one correct answer. Akro didn't leave his room to kill the ringmaster.
What? Are you nuts?
What say you, Mr. Dingling? Is this even correct English? What say you? What do you say, no? There is a do here. What do you say? What do you say? No? Mr. Dingling? It's an interesting theory. That's it. What say you is also proper, is it? The clownery worked on him? Yeah, kinda. Considering that what you propose is impossible, yeah, that's it. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? As the witness has stated, your assertion is impossible. As he is in a wheelchair, there is no way he could go to the crime scene or be the killer. You've got the point. Seems you are forgetting once again, Mr. Phoenix Wright. The defendant was clearly spotted at the crime scene. That's true. Mo said that he saw Max, didn't he? But Maya, still impossible for humans to fly. Do you mind if I ask a question, Mr. Wright? What is it? I understand some of your logic. However, how do you think that I kill him? If I can't leave my room, I obviously couldn't wear Max's costume. How did he do it? That's the next course of this legal buffet. Buffet is kind of Japanese. Paikingu. Be careful, Nick. If you press up here... She's right. I can mess up here. I've got to give this one serious shot, though. Buffet. Boo! I'm sure that Akro killed the ringmaster, and he did it while he was in his room. No doubt about it. Time to enlighten us as to how Mr. Dingling committed the crime, Mr. Wright. I'm going to present some evidence. So what did Mr. Dingling use to commit the crime of murder against Russell Berry? I don't know. Do I have it? I thought that we were gonna eat. Yeah, we are gonna eat. Yes, you have it. I have it. Monkey, Leon, autopsy, wooden box, small seasoning, Grand Prix photo. Max G bust. Maybe this photo. This photo. What's that? A picture? It is indeed. The problem is with the item shown in the picture. The bust? It's quite large bust, and because it's life size, it's also very, very heavy. I'm surprised. Thank you. Heavy? Like my balls? What? Who said that? Who said that? Who said that? Nasty. Who said that? I bet. Heavy enough to guarantee a certain death. Yay! Yay indeed, Bia. Welcome in. Happy Thursday. How are you? Ione got corrupted? Me? Never. Never. Especially if it was dropped from a third-story window. Haruna's mind worms. Oh, he's angry. The birds don't like it. See? This is how Acro was able to kill the Ringmaster. With the force of gravity. The force of gravity and anime on his side. Maximilian Galacticus. Ample bust. Yeah, someone does have ample busts. That's not something I would say, bro. No, Haruna is a classy man. That's all her there. Hey! Why are you doing with that? What do you mean with that? We can cook the birds. No, don't cook the birds. So you are saying the bus fell onto the Ringmaster? Did I ever check my entire chat history? I mean, your sassy messages get deleted, so... Miyu-chan deletes all of your sassy messages, so... Delectable round objects, yes. Classy, you say? Hey, very classy. A rather simple crime. Is that Master Roshi? Who's... No, that's the judge. Even if you were stuck in a wheelchair, it would be incredibly easy to commit. Objection! How could you possibly wheel a wheelchair with something so heavy? It's impossible. Girl, have you seen his upper body? Do you need another look at that man? Well, Acro is an acrobat. He should have more than enough upper body strength to carry something like that bust. Mr. Dingling! How do you respond to these charges? See, look, girl. Girl. Please. He can bench at least 230. Well, Acro's at a loss for words. You should be. Currently on the same case, I want it to end. Outside our life. Same. Same. I thought you were gonna say something else. Bench 230 is insane. 230 pounds. So 230 pounds in kg. 2 kg. That's 100 kilos. No, that's 104 kilos. Maybe he can bench more pounds than that. Well, Acro. Ow! I'd watch what I say if I were you, Mr. Phoenix, right? What? Oh no, cheeseburger! Let's wait. Let's wait for the ads to finish. Okay, he might be able to bench 230 kg though. Yeah, maybe. He's an acrobat. He should be able to. He should be able. World record for bench is 355 kg, by the way. See, then it's possible. Especially if it's his work. But then again, Do acrobats really bench? Do they? Because I think they need to be kinda lightweight and muscles are kinda heavy. His brother in common gives him that energy to do that 230 bench for real, yeah. No, they don't seem. Yeah, the ads are done. They have really strong core though. I mean, I hope they do. I thought replaying the entire series after 8 to 10 years was gonna be fun. Then I started this case and cried. I mean, this is the filler case. Most likely. I only played the first game, so this is the second game, so the second game is all new for me. And from the first game, I think I only played the first 2 cases. Back in the day. Most filler cases aren't this bad. Well, not everything can be a hit. Sometimes you have to have a miss. They run out of ideas too, I guess. This is not Detective Conan. Your Honor, the physical health of the witness is material to this case. I demand that we get proper testimony from the witness himself. I just want to be in the 4th case. That one is amazing. Yeah. Cheeseburger!
Cheeseburger 807 cheered X2.
Thank you so much for the beat, Cheeseburger. Thank you, thank you. On karma. She's just using the testimony as a ruse to stall for time. There is absolutely no need for such testimony. The defense has its very version of the murder. The prosecution has the right to respond. The defense objection is overruled. Why can't he see things my way once in a while? Mr. Dingling, I'm sorry, but we need you to testify about your physical condition. If you have any doubts about your ability to testify, we can require expert testimony. The witness will have no problems. However, let's be respectful towards him. Thank you. That woman will sing to any load to win a case. I suppose I could have lifted something the size of that bust. I have a strong upper body from working as an acrobat and only my legs were injured. However, lifting the bust and looking out of the window would have been impossible. There is no way I could have exerted that kind of force on my lower body. That makes it impossible for me to have known the location of the ringmaster's head. Maybe. Thus, it would be unrealistic for me to drop the bust on him, don't you think? Yeah, I don't know here. I have no doubt in regards to this witness testimony. It was impossible for him to lift the bust and stick himself out far enough to look. Not to mention that he could not have known the location of the ringmaster's head. A single false step would have led to even more severe injuries. That's what I was thinking. What's your opinion on this matter, Mr. Wright? I'd still like to proceed with my cross-examination. He's simply stalling. It's shameful, really. Ugh. I can't let her get to me. I've gotta focus.
It's Michelle!
Hello, Michelle. Cross-examination. I didn't do this today. It's for you, Blake. Sad girl, Ione. Happy Thursday. Sayonara, Ione. Oh no, don't leave me so. Bro did a hit and run. Yes, he did a hit and run. He came, say hello, and left. You don't know? No, I don't know. Music's getting intense, yeah. Story of his dating life. Oh my god. And then Haruna has the gall to say, oh no, it's not my influence that she's starting to say these things. And then he says hit and run. Story of his dating life. Wait, what's up with the testimony? Hold on. Its intensity might start actually flying soon. You were talking about heavy balls. I never talk about that. What? You cannot prove I ever said anything like that. Liar. I never said such thing. I'm a classy lady. I can end it. No, you cannot. You cannot do it. I feel my input. Mutant, pull out the replay. No, Mutant. No, the betrayal of the mods. So it was here. Blunt force trauma to the back of the head. I don't know, dude. Is my internet or hers that's lagging? I'm lagging? I don't think I'm lagging. At least on my end, I don't see lag. Yours? Okay. Yeah, scare me. Let me see all the testimony. I suppose it could have lifted something the size of that bust. I have a strong upper body from working as an acrobat, only my legs were injured. However, lifting the bust and looking out of the window would have been impossible. There is no way I could have exerted that kind of force on my lower body. That makes it impossible for me to have known the location of the ringmaster's head. Thus, it would be unrealistic for me to drop the bust on him, don't you think? That makes it impossible for me to have known the location of the ringmaster's head. I mean, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. But is he? I mean, I know he's the killer. At the back of the head. Think about it more, Ione. I don't have anything. Not the monkey. 10-15 cause of front at the back of the head. Yes, you do. No, I don't. Found inside the wooden box, the victim was hunched over. It's he sneezed? And he knew it from the sneeze? Maybe? Is that it? He did it by sound? Is he actually a bat? That's not the pepper, that's for sure. Then the box. Because it was hunched over the box. The body was over the box. I have returned. Welcome back, Twang! You have to recall what you found in the investigation halfway. The body was hunched over the box, and inside the box it was the pepper. So if he sneezed with the pepper, he would know where the head was or where the person was. No? I think that makes sense. Ione. Oh, it's not the box. It's the... Why is that the monkey? I don't think it's the monkey. You pierce up something. Ow! Shadow Souls, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Hope you enjoy the emotes. I made them myself. I'm gonna say the box. You are now my lawyer? Of course, anytime you want. I'm gonna say no more, then I'm gonna say the box. Acro, you didn't really need to lean out the window, didn't you? What are you driving at, Mr. Wright? No, not the Bobby boys. It's actually the box. I was between the box or the pepper inside the box. He already knew ahead of time where the ringmaster's head was going to be. Quite precisely, may I add. Your silly hinting at things is pointless, Mr. Finks, right? Enough stalling. How about you show us some evidence? But I did such a good job of hinting. Yes. Hurry up and explain things, Mr. Wright. Maybe you should take a look at this. The key point, where is the wooden box? The same wooden box that only the victim was found hands over? The same. I'm super... The other items made no sense to... I actually thought it was the pepper. That he sneezed with the pepper and he knew. I think that makes more sense. The question is, who placed the wooden box there? Who? When Ben and company saw the ringmaster, they didn't see him holding the box. Which means that this wooden box was already placed at the scene of the crime. I have to admit that your theory makes a lot of sense. The moment that the bus came falling down was exactly the same moment that the ringmaster lifted up this wooden box. See, the pepper! I told you it was the pepper! Which means that the answer is all these questions is now crystal clear. You mean... If the bus were to fall upon the point marked out by the wooden box, there would be no way that it could miss the head of the victim. It's just the box. Then why is there a bottle of pepper inside the box? No! Are there? This is unbelievable. Finally, some of loose ends are starting to tie themselves up. We can't answer that question yet. Is it... Wait. I got an image. What if he's trying to say... replicate what the lion did? So... the lion sneezed with the pepper that Regina put in the bandana. I'm taking this out of my ass, okay? So Regina put pepper in the bandana that she gave Bat on the day that he was attacked by the lion. So the lion was smirking because he was sneezing, and it just chomped on his head. So Acro is like, I'm gonna do the same to the father. I'm gonna use a box that is like opening of the lion's mouth, and inside there is pepper. So when he sneezes, like the lion did, I know where the head is, I drop the bust and I kill him. Maybe he did not want to kill him, more so making him comatose like his brother. But I don't know. That's my theory. Now I just gotta keep going. And there is only one way to go from here. Forward. So the next question I have is, who placed that wooden box at the scene? Well, keep the theory in mind. That's the fun of the game, making theories. That is true. That is true. It was Mr. Dingling, of course. He connected it to a rope, and then all we had to do is lower it down. Ow! Allow me to whip some sense into you, Mr. Phoenix, right? The Rigsmaster ahead could have been anywhere when he lifted the box. That's why the box was so specially made. Specially made? Indeed. It had the most peculiar feature. It was very heavy. It's like very heavy box. I mean, 20 pounds is not that heavy, but wherever. The box has a remarkable weight. Weight? According to the court record, it weighs 20 pounds. Just to lift this wooden box would have required... Oh, I see. One will have to squat down, then lifts it up with their body, wouldn't you say? That's right. That's exactly what I was trying to point out. The box is also very large. The box also has carrying handles on either side, doesn't it? Objection, that was an objection ASMR. Yeah. Oh. That's correct. To lift up the box, you would have to squat down. Which means that no matter who you are, your head would be approximately at the same place. Fool! Objection, go to the gym. Yes, I go to the gym, sir. What are you talking about? Does he even bother to listen to me anymore? I've heard that you have got to say. I must admit, I'm shocked at your imaginative skills. Did you do it? Did you place the wooden box in the plaza? I'm so proud Ione bet the first game and now she's doing this so smoothly. Yes, my brain is braining. Mr. Right may have a vivid imagination, but I could never have done what he's proposing. What? Mr. Right, do you recall the original location of Mac's bust? I remember. Of course I remember. It was on top of the table in the cafeteria. Her brain is plotting something. Always plotting something. Silk Song is almost here. Yeah, in like 2 hours. No? At 12. Then what happened to it? I like to remember one important fact, Mr. Wright. I could not possibly leave the lodging house by myself. Oh, that means you understand what I mean, don't you? I may very well have able to drop the bus from my room. However, how would I have gotten the bus from the cafeteria to my room? You see, Mr. Phoenix, right? Explain that. Don't forget, you said there was no accomplice. Ugh. Tell us exactly how the witness would have carried the bus from the cafeteria. Yep, we definitely have a problem here. But this is the place to get perplexed. I've got to get my wits about me and poof, how things happen once and for all. Alright, Mr. Wright, let's hear your explanation. How did the witness get the bus from the cafeteria back to his room? I mean, no one helped him, so it's not a person. It's easy, the monkey. The monkey is the only one who makes sense because the bust is sparkling. But it's a tiny monkey, it's not a big monkey. How can a big monkey take that? My FA and Ione look very similar. What if they are the same person? My, Mr. Phoenix, right? No, I mean, you say it yourself. He likes shiny objects, but it's a tiny monkey. A monkey? Everyone knows money. He loves shiny objects of any size. Did you see the stack of stuff? Yeah, that is true. Some of that objects were huge. Cassie, hello! Throw the book at the monkey. I knew he was no good. Now, that's all brought in by the monkey. That is true. Oh, like he stole the ventriloquist ring? So, are you saying that the monkeys had the monkey steal the bus? Of course he didn't order the monkey to steal it. The monkey stole it on his own, and then brought it back home. Hi, Wazon! Happy Thursday! Good evening! The monkey scares me. Kinda. Home? Money lives in Acro's room. Acro's room? Objection! But the bus was bronze, wasn't it? Bronze isn't all that shiny. Maybe you should put the whip down sometimes and read the chord record. Sick burn. My, those are some very nice cars he's holding. Yes, and they are made of platinum, which is very shiny. Acro. Money's a strong monkey, right? It'd be easy for him to bring the bus back to your room. Bon Karma kinda cute. Miso, love yourself. He wasn't able to handle that himself, and I'd be on the market for a new roommate. What is the bus in question at this moment? I don't know. We are searching for it as we speak. This is a rather strange turn of events. But let's say the monkey had no... But let's say that the monkey had not stolen the bust. What would have happened then? Well, in that event, something else would have been used as the murder weapon. Wait. Then you mean this bus was the murder weapon purely by accident? Maybe across some money's mountain of stolen goods and thought to use one of them. Anyways, I think we are more than proven one critical fact. Namely, that it was entirely possible that Acro was the murderer. Moron! Mr. Wright's argument was so circular, I'm still a bit dizzy. However, his argument does hold water. There is no denying that. Ow! Don't seem so flamboozled, especially by this fraud of an attorney. Fraud? You have forgotten the absolute most important thing, Mr. Phoenix, right? And what is that? You should know. You forgot that your fraud of a magical client was spotted at the crime scene. How are you? I'm doing great. How are you? Hope you're having a good day. He forgot to play Goo Goo Babies with his life on the line. True. That's true. How do you respond to that, Mr. Wright? Nick, don't let her beat you now. I won. This is my chance to turn this trial around. Then the murder occurred. There were two people at the scene of the crime. One was the victim, Russell Berry, and the other was the murderer himself. Answer this and only this, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Who was the murderer? The clone saw. Obviously, it's the fucking bust, bitch. He saw Max. Ow! I asked who was the other person most saw on the scene. What evidence has nothing to do with the question? Yeah, it does. Objection! Au contraire, Montferry. It doesn't need have something to do with the question. Mo said that he saw Mac's silhouette, but he did not actually see the man himself. It wasn't a human being he saw. How is that possible? It's simple, really. What Mo actually saw that night was Mac's bust. What are you talking about? Have you tried using your brain at all in this case? The silhouette he saw was wearing a cloak. There is no reason why you couldn't attach a cloak to a bust. It would have been easy to hang one of those cards on the bust hands. Idiot! Who in the right mind would put a cloak on a bust? It doesn't matter who put it on the bust. Just wait a minute now, Mr. Wright. Who put the cloak on the bust? That question is one of the most important in this case, don't you agree? Ugh. He got me. So let's have it, Mr. Wright. Who put the cloak on the bust? Ah, Lucia, welcome in. Happy Thursday. How's your day? Now you're gonna be ultra flabbergasted. Who was it? Because I have no idea. My guess would be Acro. Only one person had the cloak. Remember, Ione. Max? But Max is not the killer. It's not Mo. Okay. Acro is my number one for this. I don't think it's Ben. He kinda shy. Could be the Max since he had his skip exchange with someone. I mean, Ben said he saw someone. He saw quote-unquote Max running towards the housing. Towards the housing, but we know that it's not Max. And we... wasn't Ben either. No, he saw someone with a cape running towards the house, but we know that that's not Max. Russell? But why would Russell put the thing on the bus?
Who? Him?
Are you saying that it was the victim himself, Russell Berry? That's what I'm saying. It doesn't make sense. The victim himself placed the cloak on the bust? Place the cloak isn't really the right way to putting it. It's not about him putting it on the bust.
What?
Then what would be the right way of putting it, Mr. Wright?
Explain yourself.
Nick, do you really have a handle on all of this? I'm fine, Maya. I'm finally putting all the pieces together. The real one. There is really only one picture I can paint anyways. Alright. So you want to know what really happened that night? Let's step back in time. Belia, welcome in! Acre used the rope to lower the wooden box into the sand. Then, he attached the rope to the bust. Happy Thursday! Hope you're having a good day. How are you? I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. How are you doing? And dangled the bust out of his bedroom window directly above the wooden box. Ow! Do not bunk me! At the same time, the ringmaster told Max to wait in his room and went to the scene. Of course, at the time, the ringmaster was wearing Max's costume. I just need to eat dinner. Yeah, please eat dinner.
Hello, bunny.
Perhaps he didn't want anyone to recognize him that night. Just as he feared, he was spotted at the entrance of the lodging house by none other than the ventriloquist and his puppet, Venantilo. This is what I was saying, that someone saw quote-unquote Max, but it was Russell. So he was wearing it. When the ringmaster arrived at the scene, he bent over to lift the wooden box. And then that's when Acro took his chance and released the rope. Now, this is when the magic happens. At the very instant that the bus hit the victim, yeah, right. Yeah, my ass. Wait just a second there, Mr. Phoenix, right? As much as you try, as much as you scheme, this isn't true. It can be. You should have known better, Ione. This game for real. It gets me. It's all magic stuff. It is. At this point, this game is magic. Attorneys is magic. It's still a little early to be getting so upset, Miss Von Karma. This circus isn't over yet.
What?
The impact on the bust. The impact of the bust in the victim threw the cloak up, which snapped into the bust. That impact also caused the sound of a certain witness heard, prompting him to take a look. That witness was, of course, Lawrence Smoke Curls, the clown. When Mo looked out his window, the cloak had already snacked on the bust. Now, having completed the crime, Acro naturally went up about pulling the murder weapon. Of course, he had no idea that Mo saw the bust being raised with the cloak dangling on it. Primarily because, in his wheelchair, he couldn't see out of his window. So he just kept pulling the bust up. And that's why it looks like he's flying. And that is how the magical murder disappearing into the sky came to be. So you see, the only person who had pulled this off is the one person who was able to drop the murder weapon from above the crime scene. Acro, I could only been you. And he's just chill. He's just a chill guy. Acro's been playing mind games with all of us. He sure has. But he has to come to the end of his rope now. So... what now? Have you graced us with a rather long-winded tale? But do you have any evidence to prove that your fairy tale is true? Evidence? In this court, only two things matter. The power of evidence and the power of my whip. Don't forget the power of my grovel as well. Mr. Wright, the prosecution brings up a good point. Can we see some evidence? Nick. They say they want evidence. I just explained how there can only be one possible murder method. But there is still something unusual about most eyewitness account. Unusual? A contradiction, actually. Okay then, use that and get out of this jam. I think I know. That's enough talking among yourself. Proceed, Mr. Wright. Present some evidence to the court that backs your claims. I want hard proof that you have unraveled the trick to this magic case. The hat? Is a hat? Because the hat stayed on the murder scene, but most saw the hat on the the roses on the cape. But if it was a person with the hat, he would not have seen the hat. I think it's the hat. The problem is Mac's three symbols. You know, the silk hat, the cloak, and the white roses. Those three symbols were a problem numerous times during yesterday's proceedings. Yesterday, there were two contradictions in Mo's testimony. The silk hat was one, the white roses were the other. But the theory I just presented explains all of those contradictions. You fool. Do you ever shut up? Mac's silk hat was found at the scene of the crime. However, remember what Mo said yesterday. He testified that the criminal he saw was fleeing the scene was wearing a silk hat. There is only one explanation for that. The silk hat that Mo saw was actually the bust. Makes sense. If you look at that way, then he did see the silk hat. Well, sort of.
Objection!
Fine, you got the one. But what about the other contradiction? The other contradiction? Remember what the ventriloquist said in court. He said that the witness white roses on Mac's chest that night. But the clown testimony doesn't match. The clown said that there was no white roses. I'd like to see you try and explain that one away. Can you do it, Nick? Mm-hmm. Of course I can explain all of it. What was that? Please recall the instant when the clock snagged into the bust. If the clock snagged into the bust, what happened to the white roses? Do you get it yet? If the cloak got snagged into the front of the bust, it means that the white roses would end up on the back of the bust. Sister! It's been so long! How are you? Wow, it's been 2 months almost. How are you doing? It's sister. How you doing? Happy Thursday. Hope work is not too busy. The OG returns. Yeah. I'm back in school. Oh, hell yeah. Cooking school? Which explains why Mo didn't see them. Yeah, yeah, nice. Hope it's going well. Hope you're having fun. The white roses were not visible because they were on the back side of the bus. Been so busy. I guess so, because cooking school is very hectic. I hope he's doing well. This is quite the shocking state of affairs. Mr. Wright's theory still sounds a bit absurd to me. However, let's just keep going down this road for a while and see where it leads. Let's do this, Nick. Maybe Von Karma will finally throw in the towel. Well, so much for that theory. Mr. Wright, do you mind? What is it? You took the time to research our circles, didn't you? Well, yeah, I did. Is there something making you think that I didn't? If you did, then maybe you would understand why I think you are off track. Why is that? Motive. Oh, yes, bitch! Bitch, please! I know the motive. What the fuck are you talking about, Bon Karma? Shut up. At least I do not tamper with evidence like you, bitch. Motive while getting late. Haruda. Oh, do you? Yeah, of course, because of his brother. It's because of his brother was left in a coma. No wonder. And he was paralyzed now. Of course. Is that not enough? Is that not enough motive for them? Incredible. This witness feels a incredible depth of gratitude towards the ringmaster. Yeah, my ass. Anyone with any relation to the circus is well aware with this. You know what? Because they don't know. They never reported it to the police. Thus, there is absolutely no way someone like this would have killed the ringmaster. Are you sure about that, though? Your Honor, I'd like you to hear Acro's story. Learn about his relationship with the ringmaster and his life up until now. What do we do? There is no doubt in that Acro deeply respected the ringmaster until 6 months ago. Acro's motive. It seems that this case isn't over yet. Very well. However, I feel this is a good place to take a break. I will listen to the rest of Mr. Dingling's testimony after recess. This court will now take 10 minutes recess. To be continued. Save. Yeah, we're almost over, right? This chapter is almost over. I think we can finish this one. I can't believe it. Acro? It's pretty shocking, isn't it? Celery! Welcome in! Ione, you're found guilty of being cute? No, that is you! You are guilty of being handsome! It's another hour? Yeah, why not? It's definitely is. And to think he was always the most straightforward of the group. Jeebus! Am I that hated?
I could try to pin the murder on you on purpose? He did? But I'm nothing but a little old nobody, you know?
Oh,
But you are not, which is kind of the reason why. Hey! Hey, Paul! Are you gonna ignore me after I went all the trouble bringing you some evidence? Detective Gumshoe! Forget it, I'm going home. This guy deserves to be guilty anyways. The himbo! Now, detective, I'm sorry. Look, why don't you relax a little? Smoke some devil's letters, relax. We will got some really tasty milk. How about the card trick, detective? Well, if you insist. Now, how about that evidence you mentioned? What is it? Here I go. This was yesterday in Akron's room. Yep, and I have included the forensic result. Take a look at it later. Won't Miss Von Karma be mad if you're doing this? That's why this is all a secret. Huh? Look, details are... I don't need to know... Details are... I don't... On a need-to-know basis. And we are not really allies or anything. But everything that happened in court up until now has gone according to our plan. I don't know. Miss Von Karma didn't seem in control of things in there just now. You will figure it out eventually, Paul. Yesterday, our final plan was set into motion. The smug-ass look. Final plan? Uh-huh. That reminds me, I've got a message from the prosecutor for you. Nothing is ever truly decided until the very end. That's it. And that for me too, Paul. I'm out of here. What did he mean by that? The very end part. I'm not sure. It was all pretty cryptic to me. Oh, one more thing. Don't scare me like that. It looks like there is a large care package from the circus for the defendant. What? For me? It's milk. The reception area looks like some kind of dairy, so hurry up and drink it all before it spoils. I don't have it yet, no? Do I have it? Oh yeah, I have it already. Bad scarf, stained with blood. I told you, Pepper. They made the lion sneeze. I told you, why no one ever listens to me? No one ever listens to me. You are so hyped. Yes, because I'm right and I love to be right. Court is now back in session. Miss Von Karma, please continue from where you left off. I listen, I just say keep to your theory. And my theory was correct. I like to be correct. I'd like to continue with Akro's testimony, starting with his relationship to the victim. I also like to get proof from the defense. Proof of what kind of motive Akro would have committed to this crime. Understood? Now, Mr. Dingling? Yes, Your Honor. Please proceed with your testimony. Finally, we get the motive. Wait, Nick, are you okay? Just do me a favor and don't ask questions you don't want the answer to. He has to go to poop.
When we were little, we were abandoned by our parents. That's when the ringmaster of the very big circus, Russell Berry, took us in. I became an acrobat at around 9 years old. By the way, who do you think used the thing? What do you mean? Who used the thing? What thing? I wanted to find a way to repay the ringmaster. That was my sole purpose in life. You are such a thoughtful young man. As you heard, the witness deeply respected the victim. I wonder how anyone could think that Acro would kill the man he held in such esteem. The thing in the box. The pepper? Probably to know where the head was. But I don't know. You are absolutely right. How could anyone think that, Mr. Wright? Which is why there is no real need for cross-examination, is there? Actually, there is a question I'm trying to answer myself. Why would Acro kill the ringmaster? This may be my last chance to answer that question. No, I mean... There is no need to cross-examine this witness. What's that? Why was the ringmaster murdered? There is no need to delve into that bit of testimony when I know the answer already. Mr. Wright, I'd like to ask you a question. Go ahead, Your Honor. I would just like to know, can you provide an explanation as to why Acro would want the ringmaster's dead? I mean, the culprit is Regina. I can't. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Well, I'm gonna stay like this, everyone. Nick? Yeah, I didn't even have to think about it. It was obvious from the start. Your Honor, the reason that Acro killed the ringmaster is something that can be proven. What? That's because Acro had no reason to kill the ringmaster at all. You foolish attempts to fool us, to foolish fools, is so foolhardily foolish. Did you forget? You made the accusation against the witness, did you not? I believe it was. This is the real killer, Russell Berry, ringmaster. If you want to jump into the end of things, then yes, that sounds about right. The end of things? Acro, you didn't plan to kill the ringmaster at all, did you? The ringmaster wasn't your target that night. What did you just say? I'm saying that the target of the witness murder's plot was not the ringmaster. Because it was never his intention to kill Russell Berry to begin with. What? Bailiff, I don't care who is it. Smack anyone who's loud in the face, twice if you must. Mr. Wright, what in the world are you trying to do to my court? Mr. Phoenix Wright, what in the world are you trying to do to his court? Are you attempting to imply that Acro was trying to kill someone else? Yeah, this bitch. Bad. Regina Berry? This young girl is Ringmaster's daughter, correct? Acro, you were really aiming for her that night, weren't you? Oh, he angry. Objection! You don't need an answer to that. It's a mean-spirited leading question. Objection! He could easily answer his question. If I'm wrong, all he has to say is, you're wrong. That's it. That's it, huh? Mr. Phoenix Wright. Enough. Mr. Wright, allow me to... The only thing allowed to interrupt me is the death itself. Huh? And that goes for you too, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Show me evidence. Now. I want to know why Acro would want to kill Regina Very. Yes, me too. I demand to see some proof. Present evidence that proves Acro would kill this young girl. The fucking note. Acro, you remember this, don't you? It's a piece of paper that we found inside the ringmaster's tailcoat. Inside the victim's tailcoat? Acro wrote this note, ironically entitled "To the Murderer." Its purpose was to call someone to the plaza at 10 p.m. You are saying that he called Russell Berry with that note? Yes, but there is just one little problem. Problem? Acro did indeed place this note into someone else's pocket. However, that someone was not the ringmaster. You mean it wasn't for the... That's exactly what I mean. The person this note was intended for was none other than Regina Very. Mr. Wright, this little theory of yours is the truth, Your Honor. It isn't a theory. Simply put, Regina didn't think the note was meant for her. Which is why, the morning of the crime, she placed it on the cafeteria bulletin board. She's so annoying that he wanted to kill her. I think to avenge his brother. That's when her father, the ringmaster, saw the note? That's correct. The ringmaster ended up in that plaza instead of Regina. And he was killed because of that mistake, instead of Regina. That's incredible! Remember the testimony that Acro gave us earlier today? Lifting the bus and looking out the window would have been impossible. There is no way I could have exerted that kind of force on my lower body. If I were to do that, I end up falling out the window myself. Acro had no idea who it was that arrived in the plaza, because he couldn't look down out the window to see who it actually was. Oh, I've got it! Acro thought that it was Regina down in the plaza, and that's when he let the bus fly. Hey, Nick, isn't Regina listening to all of this from the audience? She is. Unfortunately, it's only going to get harsher from here. I hope Regina can handle it. Acro wrote this note to Regina. Foolishly full. With foolishly foolish full ideas of foolish tomfoolery. You are so foolish you are even made of sound like a forwardly fool. Very well, Mr. Phoenix Wright. If you are so sure, then tell me us about this line. I have conclusive evidence of what took place. Yes? What about that line? Well, if the note has meant for Regina Very, it would mean that this note is declaring that Regina Very is a murderer. You just don't get it, don't you? What? What did you just say? The ringmaster knew what the note meant, which is why he went to the plaza. In place of his lovely daughter. Hold in right there, Mr. Wright. What is this incident that is alluding the note? I know all about it. It's an incident that occurred 6 months ago. And now I'm more than ready to show this court what happened at the time. Lauren? Wait, are you sure that it relates to the present case? It does indeed, Your Honor. Everything in this case it's a start on what happened 6 months ago. Dun dun dun.
Really, Nick?
I think so.
Well then, if that's the case, hurry up and tell us about it.
Oh, that's not Francisca's voice.
What is this conclusive evidence you mentioned in the note? I know I'd certainly like to know what it is.
If I can answer that question, the judge is going to think I'm bluffing. The conclusive evidence about the incident 6 months ago is actually...
Pepper! Pepper! Achoo! What kind of spicy joke is this, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Ione, when? Am I wrong? It doesn't seem like I'm wrong. There wasn't the paper. Oh my god damn it, Senas. The plot is plotting. Ace Attorney has more plot than my 4 books of alien smut. This isn't a joke at all. It's excessive evidence you asked for. What do you mean? Recall that the victim was trying to take the wooden box away from him. He was doing so because this piece of evidence, of this decisive evidence, is what was inside. Another unbelievable conclusion. Very well, Mr. Wright. So what exactly are you saying? Are you claiming that Regina Very killed someone with a small bottle of pepper? Taking the note into account, that's the only logical conclusion you can draw. 4 books of what again? Alien spicy romance. We are talking about that tomorrow. Objection! Foolish fool who never tries his own foolish ways.
If you are so sure, Mr. Phoenix Wright, then answer this question. Who was Regina Veri's intended victim?
Bad? No, profiles. Bad. No, profiles. Bad. Present. Who is this? That is Acro's younger brother.
What does this prove? His younger brother isn't dead.
Technically, that's true. However, Bad has been in a coma for 6 months now. It's not strange to see how Acro would feel that his brother is dead. Regina, she did that to him?
Do you spend your entire life dreaming on new ways to be a fool? Naturally, the prosecution has looked into Acro's brother, Sean Dingling. 6 months ago, he was bit by a lion and fell into a current comatose state.
Lion?
Miss Regina Very is an animal tamer by trade. However, no tame animal in that position is ever trained to attack another human. They wouldn't understand that command. Moreover, Miss Regina could never do something like that. It's just not in her.
So then, what happened to Acro's brother?
He's not the victim of attempted murder. He's the victim of an accident.
I see.
Now, what do we do? No one seems to be going along with our theory. Do you think what happened to Bud was actually an accident?
No, it was more than that. The lion biting Bud was not an accident at all.
What? You are such an amateur, Mr. Phoenix Wright. There is no way that Regina would ever incite her lion to attack another human being.
She may not have incited the lion to attack another human being, but Regina is responsible for making the lion bite Acro's brothers bad. That's just a scarf? Acro. This scarf is something that Bad used to wear, correct? That's right. And who is the one that gave this scarf to Bat? Regina gave it to him. Regina. There is something more than just blood in this scarf, Your Honor. And what might that be? Pepper. Pepper? Pepper. Regina gave this scarf to Bat right before the accident, and she covered it with as much pepper as she could. Hey, what was the silent treatment? Excuse me, Mr. Wright? Have you done a good job fingering... Not in front of the court, Judge. Not in front of the court! Shut up! Stupid! That's not very law-abiding of you. No, we are not talking about it. Out of curiosity, what was her crime? Miss Berry gave a paper-covered scarf at Bat as a present? Where's the crime in that? It still seems like the judge doesn't get it. She gets it! Mr. Phoenix, right? Wasn't it said that the lion seemed to be smiling? Smiling? The lion was smiling? Right before Bat was bit by the lion, for a moment the lion mouth changed and it looked like he was smiling. Lions smile? I've never heard of them smiling. However, lions sneeze. What? Leon wasn't trying to bite Bat at all. In reality, all he actually did was a sneeze. He sneezed because of the pepper on the scarf. What? You fool! You have got to be kidding me. Objection! What's the matter, Miss Von Karma? I object for objection's sake. Mr. Phoenix, right? Your theory. You believe it? You really intend to say that this is how a joke of an accident actually happened? Of course I do. It's the truth. The lion sneezed due to the pepper, and that's when Bat lost consciousness. Acro nearly lost his brother to this accident, or is this a joke, as you put it? Which is why he tried to get his revenge against Regina. You foolish idiot. It almost does seem like a terrible joke, does it? Once again, I'm impressed by your imagination, Mr. Wright. You think that there is someone who treats his accident with the respect it deserves? Are you telling me that what I said was true? A burp! Yes, a burp! Hello, Faraday! Acro, you can't mean witness. 3 of them. He has 3 burps. Are you confirming the defense claim? Mr. Wright, unfortunately, your imagination is not enough to find me guilty of murder. What do you mean by that? The pepper, the scarf, the lion. I see where you are going, but it's a bit hard to swallow. Not to mention the fact that there is an even bigger problem with your theory. What that problem be? The same problem it's always been. Evidence. What is the evidence that proves that claim? See, this is the third verb. You mean the conclusive evidence? The biggest problem is the murder weapon, or the lack thereof, to be more precise. The murder weapon. The bus that the defense claims was used. The murder weapon. If that were to be found in Acro's room, and it was covered with the victim's blood, that would be awfully conclusive in my eyes. Yeah, that would be. The bust. Oh, you typed it wrong? I thought you meant that I said it wrong. Nick, you have got to do something. This is the last step. If I get this one right, the case is now. The case is won. It might be worthwhile to search Acro's room, but why are you going to search his room? I feel it's not there. It looks like you're finally figured things out, didn't you? Now you know that the true meaning of Von Karma Total Justice. I guess I figured with you that's the last I should expect. You'd have no stone unturned. I'm not saying anything, but think extra carefully. I will. Von Karma never leaves anything to chance. We already searched Acro's room yesterday. I told you, see, they searched already. Well, what did you find? There is no reason to even say it. If we found what you think we found in that room, Akira would not be here as a witness. But to put a point on it, Max Buzz was not in the room. The murder weapon is still unaccounted for. You see, Mr. Wright, the bus wasn't in my room. Furthermore, Detective Dick Gumshoe executed the search by complete surprise, and we took Acros directly to the prosecutor's office after that. End of story. Just wait a second, something's funny about this. It looks like you like the final nail to put into my coffin. But what about the scarf? What about the note? What about them, Mr. Wright? No offense, but the only evidence that is relevant here is that it pertains to the death of the ringmaster. You should know that by now. Something, Nick. Don't let the key slip away. The bust. Where is it now? What is the bust right now? You're Phoenix Wright. You know where the bust is. I'm sure you do. There is not even a single clue what I am supposed to know where the bust is. That is true. It seems this case is coming to a close. Chess, welcome in! How are you? Happy Thursday! Oh, Ione! The defense counter-arguments look a fallen short. Thank you for your support. Ugh. I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Wright. Think that brings that to an end of the cross-examination of this witness. Who said it? This bitch? Where is Max Bust? The defense needs time to prepare to present its case. Sorry, I'm a bit nervous. I just bit my tongue. Huh? What? We need time to do what? Why are you the most surprised person here? She's your aide, isn't she? Do you really have a case to present, Mr. Wright? What? Are you asking me? The rest is up to you, Nick. Good luck! Oh, Hey, wait!
You can't be serious!
Acrobats always have their lives on the line, don't they? That's how Acros lived his life until now. Now it's time for us to walk across our own tightrope. We are certain to lose. Yeah, I'm the one losing. You fucking lose nothing, bitch. Cuckoo babies with a life on the line, true. No, she's actually goated. Not when she puts me on the spotlight like this. If you lose, it's over, Ione. That is true. Very well, the defense may proceed. He doesn't have a clue. And I don't think he will be finding one anytime soon. Walking the tightrope of logic, there is no room for a false step. Sink or swim, the only way through it, this is forward. The murder weapon. Where is Max Boss now? Knowing this bitch, probably in the courtroom. Probably not in the logic house because I'm sure they searched the whole ass circus or courtroom. It's obvious the bus is inside this very courtroom. It's obviously where? Allow me to pinpoint the location of the busted one. Not in the judge. I mean, I can see it with Bon Karma. With the witness? How can it be with the witness? He was wheeled in. Hi, Victor, welcome in. Good morning. Witness? Acro? I'm sorry to ask this, but do you mind if I take the blanket off your wheelchair? Oh, for fuck's sake, are you for real that it's with the witness? Have you seen his wheelchair? I am assuming it's a normal wheelchair. I'm sorry, I didn't quite hear, Mr. Wright. Well, you are a big guy, and you have a pretty big wheelchair because of it. I just wanted to make sure you weren't hiding anything under that blanket. Because it seems to me that it'd be really easy to say hide a bust under there. Once again, your penchant for humor hits me where it hurts, Mr. Wright. I think it's pretty amazing that you can laugh in your position. He's hi, welcome in. He's attorney. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Thursday. Hope you're having a good day. I think it's pretty amazing that you can laugh in your position. However, your lightheartedness doesn't change the fact that the bust is under there. We all know that you can leave the lodging house by yourself in your condition. That provided inconvenience when Miss Von Karma happened to search your room yesterday. If she had found the murder weapon in your room, it would have been all over. Which is why you had to hide it in the only place that you could hide it, under your wheelchair. What? Isn't under the wheelchair like an open space? Which is why, Acro, I have to ask you again. Would you please remove the blankets from your lap? You could see it from behind. No, if it was there. Well done, Mr. Wright. Masterfully played. How could you? You have got me. I've been backed by a real pro. Actually, two of them. Two of them? Miss Francisca von Karma and Mr. Phoenix Wright. What? There is just one thing I'd like to know. How did you know to launch a surprise search in my room last night? There were two pieces of decisive evidence, the cloak and the bust. I burned the cloak in my room and threw the ashes away in the trash. Regina always took my trash out every morning, you know. But the bust, obviously I couldn't have thrown that away. When you executed your search, all I could do was try and hide the bust. And the only place that I could hide it quickly was under this wheelchair. Miss Von Karma, you had things all figured out, didn't you? I was completely sucked in by your calculated energy. Your calculated strategy. And now, to be caught in the middle of a court hiding the murder weapon. There is no way I can escape that. You have got me. Well done, Mr. Wright. Well done, Miss Von Karma. It all makes sense now. I can't believe that Von Karma thought that far ahead. It's amazing. You definitely couldn't tell by looking at her. I couldn't. I can't believe it. Me? Make a mistake. It's the second time, bitch. We won you before. Why did I own a surprise search of your room? If only I hadn't done that. It seems you are finally arrived at the truth. Acro? Yes, Your Honor. Did you kill ringmaster of the Berwick Circus, Mr. Russell Berry? Yes, Your Honor. I'm responsible for that crime. Acro. All my brother wanted was for Regina to like him. That's why he teased her. One day, my brother sprinkled some pepper on Regina. She started sneezing so hard, you couldn't help yourself from laughing. That's why Regina thought it would be funny to get him back in the same way. And that's why she covered the scarf with pepper. I know she didn't mean for anything bad to happen. I know this. She just wanted to make my brother sneeze a few times too. But I just couldn't forgive her no matter what. What I'm truly guilty of? I'm guilty of never ever being able to understand her. Your brother became a star. Regina believed in that so purely that she would laugh innocently when saying it. Too innocently. It just couldn't stand it. No matter how hard I tried. That's when you decided to do something about Regina? How dreadful. So, are you saying that you are a victim in all of this as well? No, that's not what I mean. Oh! I'm nothing but a murderer. That's who I am. At first I thought I'd killed myself. Then I pondered giving myself up. But I couldn't just up and leave. I just couldn't. Not yet. That's why I tried to pin this on Max. Max, I'm so sorry. I just couldn't up and leave yet. This has been such a strange case. It's almost a reflection of the circus itself. I'm an idiot. I can't believe it. You beat me again? I believe this case is now beyond any point of possible discussion. Thus, I like to declare my verdict. Not guilty! Yay! This court is adjourned. Yay! Fabulous. But to be honest, I can't really be too happy about this. Acro, the Ringmaster, Regina, and Bat. Not a single one of them was a bad person inside, huh? That's a good question. And one I don't know the answer to. Many congrats! But only to Max, 1,000,000 of them. Thank you. What's with the vibe in this room? We're just thinking about Acro. No, 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 no. If you worry about people too much, then you will be this forever and never be happy. Huh? She's been like this for a while now. It's my fault. Sweetie pie? But they are never coming back. Now everyone's gonna split up. Regina, is that right? Tell me something. What do you want to know, Regina? I could say something right at the end. I just couldn't up and leave yet. Does that mean that Acro is he gonna try and get his revenge on me? Girl, what the fuck? This is what you worry about? He's not gonna do that to you, Regina. Are you sure? Is it really sure? I can't believe that. Yeah, Acro doesn't have any desire for revenge anymore. If that's true, then I want to see some evidence. Huh? I wanna know you're not just making up stuff. Obviously, he doesn't want to leave his brother, bitch. Acro didn't want to get caught for a reason. He wanted to see his brother open his eyes again. That's right, Regina, he's still alive, you know. I never knew. But now that Acro's been caught? I know! What? I will do it. I will stand next to it as long as it takes. Until he opens his eyes. And then until he can meet Acro again. That's so sweet of you, Regina. I'm sorry, Acro. I'm sorry, babe. Well, hopefully this is enough to give her a little peace of mind. Hey, Max. What is it, Mo? We really put you through a lot, didn't we, buddy? I'm sorry about what happened. So, whatever you like to leave us, I will pay you a fee and rip up the contract. I understand. What a fabulous thing for me. I might even leave tomorrow. What's going to happen to the circus now? That's the big question. Our ringmaster was really an amazing person, wasn't he? Even though he's not here anymore, everyone is sticking together. The staff, the performers, no one wants to leave the circus. That's why I have made a decision. What is it? I've decided that I will take over as the new ringmaster. I will turn this circus into the best circle that world has ever seen. The best circus the world has ever seen? Don't laugh. That's quite the goal. Yay, I can wait. Then I guess that changes things. Huh? There's only one thing the best circus in the world never has ever seen. It's the world's best illusions. Which means this circus needs the best magician the world has ever seen. Max? Let's work together to make the circus super fabulous. So what do you say, big guy? I don't know what to say. All I can say is thank you. Regina, are you gonna help them out, aren't you? I don't know. Maybe the circus would be better off without me. What are you talking about, Regina? Why do you think that I brought you to court today? Have you got to work together to make the very big circus bigger than it's ever been?
No.
Most right, sweetie pie. It can be the very big circus without Regina Berry.
Max.
Nick! It's been like everyone saying each other names. It seems like everything is going to turn out alright here. I can't wait to go see the best circle the world has ever seen. Well, save you the most fabulous seats. I will take us a while to get ready, but I'm going to order special whoopee cushion seats. With Edgeworth! Gumshoe, there is only one person that Gumshoe calls sir, and that's Edgeworth.
He's alive! He's alive, everyone!
He's alive! Brand new episode. It's the last one? Yes. This is gonna be a long one. He's alive and living. Yeah! He's alive! He's alive, everyone! Our boy is alive! Alive and well, thank God. The OTP is surviving. It's the last chapter. Wow, we're about to finish the second game. We are going fast, huh? The last case of the first game was extremely long. It took us like 3 streams to finish the Bon Karma case. Now buy Silk Song Live. do you want me to buy Silk Song? I haven't played the first one, so it's not out in Japan yet. I have to wait 20 minutes or something like that. I still have a while to wait. I have not played Hollow Knight, so... Oh, you should play Hollow Knight then. I feel like I'm gonna be really bad before you get spoiled. Yeah. Oh, wait. 20-minute Hollow Knight speedrun. No, I think I bought it the other day. I think I bought the Hollow Knight the other day because it was on heavy discount. Do I have it? Yes, I do. I have it. I bought it August 31st because it was on sale. Super cheap. So yeah, maybe we can play Hollow Knight one of these days. But Silk Song is not in Japan yet, sadly. 20 minutes. 23, 24. Something like that. We have just to wait. But yeah, have you bought it? Xenos? Have you? How expensive is it though? Just yen? No, it's not that expensive. 2,300 yen. Naruhodo ne. Oh, it's a princess? We become the princess knight. I want to be a princess knight. I do want to. Well, I think we will leave it here for today because I need to prepare for tomorrow. Remember that tomorrow we are gonna be doing what is it? We are gonna be doing the book report on the Ice Planet Barbarians. So it's gonna be talking about spicy book. So only big people, only adults, please. I trust on you people. Okay, who should we rate, everyone? Who should we rate? Let's do hot though. She rated to me the other day, so let's just be nice and rate to her. She's playing A Way Out with one of her friends. Let's do that. So I will see you tomorrow for some barbarian aliens and very bad drawn in MS Paint's barbarians. So I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Thank you for coming today. Have a good day. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, 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 bye.